Hey there, hope you're doing great today. So, you've invested in a syndication, and one day you get an email or letter from your operator noting, "We are pausing distribution." Should you panic or not? In today's quick video, we'll answer this very question, which is really a continuation of the discussion we started in the prior video as to whether you should be happy or concerned if you are continuously receiving distribution. But before we answer the question, just a quick reminder that our videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only and do not constitute tax, legal, or investment advice. So let's begin. You're receiving that letter that we're pausing distributions. Now, is this a matter of concern? Generally speaking, yes, but there are a lot of different reasons that could lead the operator to pause distributions. Some are, in most cases, they're cautionary in nature. For example, there are many properties in the market that are operationally performing well. However, in the past couple of years, rates have risen exorbitantly, and in some locations, insurance costs have risen exorbitantly. Things that the operator may not have been able to forecast with precision, and especially in situations where they did not hedge the interest rate exposure, or perhaps only did a partial hedge by getting a shorter tenor interest rate cap or an interest rate cap for a smaller notional amount, or a different strike price, that may most likely lead their lender to ask them to start escrowing certain amount month over month to effectively make sure that they're able to afford buying that cap when the time arises. There may be other situations where perhaps the operator is looking to refinance their short-term debt into permanent fixed rate debt now that they've executed on the business plan and stabilized the property. However, in the current market, they may be required to bring more equity in, and knowing that that will likely be the case, they're pausing distributions to ensure that they're preserving liquidity and eventually putting them in a position where they are able to avoid a capital call versus being in denial, continuing on with distributions, and then surprising everyone one beautiful day with that dreaded capital call request. In some cases, when the operator pauses distributions, they may even pause the asset management fee. Now, they don't lose it, it continues to accrue, it just doesn't get paid during that interim period. And in some cases as well, particularly when they're self-managing the property or so for vertically integrated operations, they may have ability to influence the amount of the monthly property management fee that gets paid out. Again, all with the goal of preserving liquidity and minimizing the cash outflows. So if any of that occurs in any of those situations, the operator is basically being responsible, and even though it's uncomfortable and unpleasant to receive that type of notice, at the end of the day, the actions they're taking, albeit painful in the short run, are effectively positioning the investment for better long-term success and putting it in a position where hopefully that dreaded capital call is avoided. So pausing distribution is not, while unpleasant in all cases, is not all that bad, and sometimes it is a necessary step that should be taken to protect the principle of the investments and minimize the risk. So we hope you found today's video helpful, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.